Okay, my first two pieces of advice are, you should have got married on a beet farm, and you get married in half-dug graves, so you're going to be
Do what?
false.
They were taping.
Bears, beach, Battlestar Galactica. See, you done messed that up.
Okay, so the way that we met was Andrew actually reached out to me on
Instagram, I believe. I followed her. She's pretty, so, and decided to message her one day. I had just broke up with a girl when I was in high school. I was wanting to be in a relationship, I guess.
very 21st century of him to do.
We talked for a couple months and then finally met up. Actually met out at a restaurant with their parents, Zeno's in Troy. Pretty good. This was when we first met. She didn't say much. She was nervous, she said.
I was absolute nervous wreck. I was there with my parents and I didn't talk to him the whole time. I was just mesmerized by him and speechless. So it was just really fun. So that was his first impression of me. Little does he know, that's not how I was in real life.
My first two pieces of advice are, you get married on a beet farm, and you get married standing in half-dug graves because you're already halfway there anyway. So that would be mine.
And my advice is just to have each other's backs.
Okay, so yeah. All right, just don't put a knife in it. But anyway,
We love you guys.
we love you guys. I hope you have a great wedding, and watch out for the cow patties, if you know what I mean.
I'm Kim, and I am catering the rehearsal dinner tonight. I have to say I'm a little disappointed, but the good news is I get to do tonight. Bad news is who knows what they're getting tomorrow. But at least we know tonight's food will be good.
I'm not really nervous about tomorrow. I don't get nervous. I'm not like a nervous person. I'm just anxious, I guess, ready to just get it done, get it over with.
I'm a little nervous, but not to marry Andrew. I'm just overwhelmed with all the feelings of the day, but I actually couldn't be more calm.
Woo!
I'm just really excited to start our life together, and just the rush of emotions of excitement have hit.
I'm really looking forward to somebody messing up something, because I know somebody's going to mess something up, say something wrong. Probably my dad. He'll probably say something wrong and laugh about it and make everybody else laugh. That's usually what he does.
It's so good to see you. I can't believe you came.
That's what she said.
Ready?
Great, seductive. That's what she said.
Who spends the longest in the bathroom?
So that's definitely going to happen. But I'm looking forward to just seeing all the people that show up, all the people here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So I'm Kim again, Aunt Kim, and I'm a jack of all trades. She's the leader of the Dream Team Planning Committee, but I did all the work.
No, you didn't. You weren't even here today.
Oh, I did all the prep work. Well, I don't think we should have used tablecloths. I mean, that's just spending extra money that we really didn't need.
We didn't use tablecloths.
I don't think we should have used tablecloths. That's just a wasting of money
We already
that
had.
we didn't need to use.
We already had the tablecloths.
So what did you do?
I decorated
Okay. Whose stuff did you use to decorate with?
my own.
You made the tags?
No, no, I did not make those.
So some things that I love about Andrew, there's so many. I can't wait to see how great of a dad he is with little babies running around.
She's real nice, probably too nice sometimes. She's real good with kids. She real good with pretty much anybody she meets, treating them like she knows them, takes care of me. I know, I'm kind of a big baby sometimes, so. Hello? I'll be down there in a minute. Game's going on, I don't want to miss it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be down there in a minute, I promise. Just a little while. It's always good.
He's going to teach them all the sports, and they're going to enjoy watching Dallas Cowboys and Atlanta Braves and all his favorite teams together. And it's just so funny that Andrew is just such a calm person in real life, but then, you know, when the game comes on.
Oh my gosh, bro. Quarterback suck, man. Golly. Hey, what the freak happened? Who scored?
And I can't wait to experience that with little youngin'. And I'm just so excited for our life together.
Yeah, I'm really excited for tomorrow. Probably can't tell it from my emotions, but ready to roll. Real excited about the honeymoon, so if we can just, you know, get through everything, get to there, I'll be ready to roll.
The thing I'm most excited about is a pizza trip.
We joke about how
Whenever he would dive into the water, he would be like a weight. He would just go head first.
Or when he was born, he had to get
Yeah, he had the suction cup. That's my
favorite story to tell about
his
him.
head's oddly shaped too. Goofy.
Goofy. Yeah.
Definitely goofy. He thinks he looks good too.
I know.
But we all know. He's adopted, by the way.
Don't forget your socks tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't be coming showing up like that.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't take your shoe off.
Barefooted.
I met Lindsay during our college days. I remember I was 100% creeping on a conversation that she was having behind me about needing a roommate. And so I whipped my head around and I said, hey, I have a room coming available. Want to live with me? So hopefully it wasn't too creepy, but we ended up living together and becoming best friends, and the rest is history. I am lucky to be Lindsay's maid of honor because why not me?
Not only am I the father of the groom, but I learned about 10 minutes ago that I'm going to be officiating the wedding, if you know what I mean.
Any special quotes or thoughts for the day?
Well, if I could say something, I would say Webster's dictionary defines a wedding as the fusion of two metals. And that's what Andrew and Lindsay are, two metals, two gold medals.
Yeah, the venue here is beautiful. All the trees and everything outside, it's just really the perfect place for an outdoor wedding. I'm really honored to be here and be a part of it. I love the bride, and I've got to know the groom over the years, and I love him too. I don't really know what the selection process was for bridesmaids or anything, but if they asked me, they must have just been running out of people.
It surprises me so much how nonchalant Lindsay has been about this whole day. She's so casual, and I just hope everything doesn't go terribly wrong.
Where's my lipstick? Where's my lipstick? Where's my lipstick? I found it! Oh my goodness! Find my lipstick! Do you have it? Lipstick! Where is it? Where is it?
All right, so I heard from some of the other bridesmaids you're going to be doing most of the dancing tonight.
Me? I'm definitely not a dancer.
We got a lot of chairs right here to be moved. We need 2 guys on it.
That's what she said.
$4,288,320 minutes. That's how long we've been together. Not 1 minute have I ever stopped loving you. You are the epitome of perfect. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. You have the kindest heart and loving soul. Most loving soul. Our love for each other has grown stronger every day. I've been looking forward to this day for 8 years. And it's finally here. I'm so excited to see how beautiful and perfect you look. You deserve the most perfect day because you are the most perfect girl. Thinking about spending the rest of my life with you makes my heart so happy. I'm looking forward to waking up and going to sleep by your side every day and night. I'm looking forward to making memories together and making our own traditions. Absolutely cannot wait to see you become a mother, because I know you'll be the best mom in the world. Through the ups and the downs, we have stuck together and grown to love each other more and more. So bring on the fun and the hard times, because I know through faith with God, we will overcome anything. I'm looking forward to forever, Mrs. Mauldin. I love you.
I can't believe today is our wedding day. I'm so happy and overjoyed that after 8 years of calling you my boyfriend, then fiance, you are now going to be my husband. It makes me so happy to think about the way our relationship has flourished from the first message you sent me on Instagram back in 2014 to us slowly maturing together through college. And now we're experiencing this unforgettable day together, our wedding day. I thank God that He placed such a godly man in my life to be my soulmate, my forever, and the man I get to grow old with. Thank God He knew that we would perfectly balance each other out. You're the yin to my yang, the Jim to my Pam, the Michael to my Holly, my best friend. I vow to always be your listening ear, your shoulder to cry on, and a calming voice when you need me. I vow to be a die-hard sports fan for any team that you enjoy watching. I vow to always challenge you to be your best self, as I hope you would do the same for me. I vow to always be your best friend that you can feel safe being yourself with. Last but definitely not least, I vow to love you unconditionally forever and always. Now let's get married.
Have you ever stopped to notice how 2 hearts become one? They can see what they feel, hear what they need. It's something that just can't be explained. It ain't the fancy kind, it just builds over time, holds the spirit together when it tears. It's what I got inside, it's what I'll live and I'll try to give you all of my life. I love you like the real thing, with your wrinkles and your scars. You don't have to hide them. Tell me something about your places on your body. You say needs
By the power vested in me, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Andrew, you may kiss your bride. It gives me great delight and pleasure to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Reed Mauldins.
Mark, I told you not to get your socks yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Do I need to move for
Mark,
this?
what the freak?
No,
dude?
you don't have to move. I can get it from this
Come
side.
on, bro. Dude, that y'all, you have one job.
You want me to take them off?
I mean,
I'm sure pizza's gonna be okay, and I know you like pizza, but you know, they really should have got me to do this, because my food last night was good.
I got this feeling I can't describe. This magic in the air, the world has come alive. And when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I could be so hypnotized. There's something in your touch, baby, that nobody knows. Out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah. You came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I don't know where this all will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, there's something I could never see. Now my heart is open and I believe. And I don't know where this all will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah. You came crashing in out of nowhere. Out of nowhere into my life. You walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah. You came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, if I'd give them one piece of advice, keep the Lord Jesus Christ first, and always learn that they got to give stuff up for each other.
Work it out. Don't get mad and walk away. Always take the time to work it out. Be together. Keep God in it. And you'll get 57 years like we got. One other thing I want to say is how I knew this couple was meant to be together is because the very first date that Andrew asked her to go out on, he asked her to go to church with him. And they've been going to church together ever since. And I think that's very important.
Be there for each other, no matter what. You know, not only y'all getting married and husband and wife, but you're also best friends. And that's the number one thing. You're best friends. You're the kind of friends that have each other's back no matter what. I'm talking about life and death.
So our baby's getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you trying to cry for?
Our piece of advice, we've survived 32 years because we put God first. So I pray that you put God first in everything you do.
I mean, they need to They need to talk everything out. They need to pray about stuff. Any problems they have, they pray about it, and God will work it out.
Best thing for you to do is keep your family in the church. Children, you teach them about the Lord. That's the best thing to do. And don't ever fuss.
When you get home every day, the main thing is look at that other person and say, how was your day, honey? And I mean, listen to what they have to say. That's the main thing. Be there for them. So, yeah.
Lindsay and Andrew, you know you're married, Lindsay, into a crazy family. So
Who's crazy?
this right here just proves it.
Who's crazy?
You.
No, I'm
You
not.
act just like Peggy Bassett.
Well, hey.
She's
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm not.
And so, you know, Drew is a clean freak. That is one thing about Drew, probably underrated. Clean freak is probably strong, but he likes to keep his things really nice. Everything is in its place. It's all clean. I love that about him. He was an A+ roommate. But we always were stuck with suite mates that were just so nasty. Like Drew, like he just had it. I guess he was having a bad day. And so he just goes into PJ's room and he was like, look, man, I'm putting you on a schedule. You're going to take a shower these days and you're going to flush your toilet every day. Do you understand me? Like, I'd never really seen him like that. But ever since then, our suite mate bathroom, it was spick and span.
Yeah, my advice to Drew as far as being a Cowboys fan is if I was him, I would request to send a request, on his final days here on earth to have members from the Cowboys come and be his pallbearers. That way they can let him down one more time.
Yeah, let him down one more time. That's good.
He and I will go out together.
This train don't go this way but one time. You might as well enjoy the ride while you're riding it. So enjoy life and enjoy yourselves. Love you forever.
I'm so glad that Andrew has her and that they're getting married, and I couldn't think of a better person to be with Andrew for the rest of his life.
Something that we've experienced is like we're almost like trying too hard. Sometimes I tell her, like, she's always like yo, when you get home, I want to make sure everything's clean. I want to make sure this is done, and make sure we have all this stuff done. And I'm like, that's not always what's important. It's just nice being able to come home to her at the end of the day and just be with each other.
Just always be there, be an open ear at the end of the day when they come home. They have a bad day, they want to talk about it. Or when he cooks, you wash the dishes. Or when you cook, you wash the dishes.
Yeah, that's right. And break me off a feast of that fancy feast.